GM, doing an audio check. Give me a second, guys. Let's check the audio. Hope this shit works. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it works. Let's check the audio. Oh, hello. Hope this shit works. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it worked. Okay, it's working so far. So far, so good. All right, cool. Let me go live on Spaces real quick, man. Give me a second. White House. What the? Let me go live on shit. Let me go live on here real quick. My brain is just, and these guys, it's early for me, man. So give me a second. Bear with me. Start Spaces. There we go. Airdrops and alpha. Week 91. That's crazy. It's been a long. All right, so yeah, Jim, guys. Hope you guys are doing okay. I hope the audio works fine. Hope you guys are doing all right. There we go. Let me get this down. I hope this shit doesn't fucking screw me like yesterday. Yesterday I had a show, right? And we were on, and this shit didn't fucking work for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. I had no idea. So I was talking to myself. Yeah. We should be good. We should be good. 1 second. I want to see something real quick. Okay. That's right. One second, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, sorry. So I had to go get my charger, headphones. GM, man. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Welcome to the show. Samara, I see you, bro. What's going on? Yeah, this is Alpha Show. We're back again, man. Sorry I missed last week's show. What was I doing, man? I forgot, man. I was doing something with the family, man. So I think I got a little bit busy there. But yeah, we're back again for the show. Nothing has changed, right? I know a lot of people are kind of lost right now. They don't know what to do because Kaito changed the game. But like I said before, man, if you relied on Kaito 100%, that was the big mistake, man. You always diversify in whatever you do. You cannot rely on one thing. Money is still going to be made with or without Kaito. That's the reason why we do the show, because we don't. This is not a Kaito show. We talk about everything, and we give you guys the tools. We give you guys the tools to make money, man. So hope you guys okay. Yeah, man. So I'm just Simo. As you guys know, this is the Alpha Show. We're not talking here. We want links. We want links for people to use. I am live on YouTube also. So, we need to give people over there what they want. And a lot of them, they can't see what we're doing on Twitter. So if you have any information, Alpha, please bring your links so I can share it with the with everybody here. And this is week 91, which is insane. We've been doing this shit for a year and a half now. Fucking nuts, man. But we're here regardless. We're here to make money, and we're here to make you money for free. We don't charge anybody here. There's no alpha group. There's no paid group. We give all our information for free. So hope you guys doing okay, man. I see my bro Samara. I see everybody in there. Blockchain Bob Charles, Pano. I see Solana. I say you gotta change the name back. Pink Unicorn, Pink Uni. I said Pink Uni here, man. Let's go. What's up, bro? I see all the homies there. The surgeon. I see Nelly. All my people are here, man. Let's go. So let's do this shit. We're probably going to be here for an hour. And I'm sorry, like 2 hours. I do have stuff to do at like 9 a.m. my time. So like 2 hours, 30 minutes. We have stuff to do. So I'll let me just start. We have a lot to discuss, of course. Always, Kaito has really it changed the game for me because I was active on a lot of projects, but not so much anymore. But the change that happened on Kaito actually it benefited me. I mean, fortunately for me, unfortunately for a lot of people. I mean, that's just the game is the game, guys. The game is the game, and there's no crying in the casino. That's what we're doing right now, man. But yeah, opportunity is still there. And I don't want to. I'm not going. This is not a Kaito show, so I don't want to spend my time on that shit. But let's talk about some alpha. So let me just double check real quick, because yesterday I had a bad situation. Yesterday, my audio went out on the Twitter live streaming portion, which sucked balls, man. Because I had no idea. I was talking to myself for like 20 fucking minutes, man. I didn't know. So I had to end the show early. So I'm gonna be checking audio check on the video side. Let me check. Sucks. Perfect. Balls, man, because I had no. All right, so audio's working, so I can't complain. All right, so let me pull up our pages here, guys. Like I said before, if you're on the stage, you already know what to do. Have your links ready. This is the Alpha Show. People want to make money. We need to tell them where to go, what to do. Okay. All right, so let me start off with what I have, and once I finish, I'm going to give you guys the mic. And let me start with this. A lot of you, I mean, a lot of you that follow me already know I'm fucking crazy. Right? I like doing weird shit, right? I like doing being in places early. I was on Avantis early, so it's a good place to be, a good place to make a lot of money. So for sure. So let me start with that first. I'm gonna pin up that stuff real quick. This stuff doesn't require you to be smart. You don't need to be a OG trader. None of that shit, man. I don't know when they're gonna do a TGE, but I assume that it's probably gonna. There might be more. There's more time for you to get on this one. So I'm gonna drop the links for you guys real quick, man. Give me 1 second, because I like this platform because it And I'll tell you how to. I mean, I'm diluting my bag game. I don't give a fuck. Like I want you guys to make money, so I don't care about myself, man. So what do I care? There's no gatekeeping here, man. So let me get that shit for you guys real quick, man. So it's a trading platform on a trading platform on base, and basically it's very simple, guys. You do not need to be wealthy, poor, guys. It's for everybody, right? It's for everyone, all right? Where the fuck is this thing, man? Avantis. I'm gonna get you guys a link, man, so you guys can start. Okay, here we go. So this is okay, perfect. This is it right here. I'm gonna pin this in Jumbotron. So okay, I'm gonna retweet it on my page too. So check the pin post. If you are on YouTube watching me, like I said, we have a lot of people from different platforms. If you're on YouTube, you can go to my page, Cool Crypto VC, KOOL Crypto VC, and you see all the information we're discussing here. So the first project is Avantis. It's a platform backed, actually has an investment from the base ecosystem fund and other VCs too. I think they raised out, I think 10 to 16 million dollars, I think. This project is not new, it's been around for a while. But they just listed on Wallchain is that Kaito competitor, right? So they just listed on on Wallchain about like a month ago, like 4 weeks ago. I don't think it's late. I don't think so. But check the pin post out. If you're trading, right, and it's not hard to do. You have a couple of options, Jay. It's either you deposit some liquidity, and I deposit 1 grand and locked it for like 6 months, man. And you earn more XP. You get a 6x. I think you get a 5x or 6x boost the longer you lock this. I locked that shit for it. I trust the project, guys. It's been around. I have a lot of Discord roles on Avantis from 2 years ago. But I didn't use it. Unfortunately, I messed up with this. I wish I did, but it's what it is. But it's on Wallchain now. But there are two things you do with this, right? Just trade and talk about your trade. That's all you have to do. You trade, make some posts on your page, invite people, deposit some liquidity. Do this shit. Do it now because you're gonna get rewarded on the Wallchain side. The more you talk about them, the more Wallchain quacks or yaps you earn, and you qualify on the leaderboard and scale up that way. And the founder of Wallchain talked about this. He just said volume, 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 volume. All that matters is trading volume. You could use. I have about $250,000 of trading volume. It's easy. Don't let that scare you. I use like 30, 40, $50, man. That's it. So there's 500x leverage, there's 1000x leverage. You go on a trade, close it. Go long, close it. Go short, close it. You do this over and over and over again. You build your volume that way. That's an alpha for you guys because usually trading platforms like this, you get it early on them, you could make a lot of money, man. So that might be my first alpha. So check the pin post. The link is there. If you have two ways. If you don't want to go crazy, no problem. You could deposit some liquidity and lock it, right, and earn that way. Or do like me and just deposit $10, $1, and just go crazy. 1000x, 500x, and just build your volume. Do it that way over and over and over again. That's the first alpha there. So let me get let me go to my bros page here. This dude is awesome. He has this is where I get most of my information from. Atoms. Actually, he changed his name. So Atoms, that's his name. I think this dude is British, man. I'm not even sure, but we're supposed to do a collab together. But hey, let's go. We got okay. So I didn't know this. Okay, Superform. This is one project actually I've been on for almost 2 years, man. They launched a testnet. I didn't even know that. Okay, good to know. So check the pin post. Check my page. This project is called Superform. This project raised about like $10 million. They have investments from the founder of Layer Zero, and I mean tier one investors failed on this project. But they're running a testnet right now. It's it's not it's a liquidity providing projects, right? DeFi project is they have over a couple $100 million in, I think, in TVL. They've been on for a while. This is a legit OG project, man. So this is my first time seeing this. I didn't even know, so I have to go do this. So testnet guy, check that out. Check the pin post. I check my page because I'm retweeting everything I'm talking about. That's the first one. This one is I guess I don't know. I guess we'll talk about this one. It's Join Sapien. They have a campaign. It's basically they're rewarding $40,000 a week, and they're giving out 7-day leaderboard, 29 yappers, just 3 have more than 1,000 smart followers. Wow, yeah. So you can make money from this one. This is just a money making opportunity if you want to yap about this project, but I don't think it's heavily found either. So check that out. Check my page, and you get that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to focus that. I want. No, I'm not fucking with that. I mean, I'm just looking through. Okay, so this is from a day ago. This is not new, kind of fairly not new. Pharos net test updates. New interactions are available. Pharos raised about $8 million, and check the pin post, and I'm gonna retweet it too on my page. So check that out too. And guys, if you are confused what to do, I'm posting everything on my Twitter page, okay? On my X page. Everything is there. Just go get your links there, and you'll be good to go, okay? Let me see what else we have here. This is about 2 days ago. Top 3 testnets to farm right now, and let me retweet them for you. These things don't cost money. I'm going to save it myself. Check the pin post. The first one is Camp Network. Camp Network is on Kaito, but they're currently on testnet. They've been around for a while. Just follow the instructions on how to interact with this. The second one is Tire Finance. Tire Finance is a DEX on Monad, and it might be an opportunity for you to get in early on this one. I'm not sure. I think they raised. How much they raised? I'm not 100% sure. The third one I have here is Omi Network. There is about $2.3 million. It's an AI agent on chain, owning wallets and transacting automatically. Just AI project, right? So those are the 3 testnets to interact with. So check my page right now. I'm posting everything. Okay, I'm gonna keep going as fast as I can. So I'll give you guys the mic. What else I have here? 2 days ago. Okay, so I like this. So anyone looking for jobs, even though this is not a job show or whatever, ambassador show, but I like to give people opportunities here. So there are 10 projects you could get jobs from. These are 10 projects looking for ambassadors. Okay, 10 ambassador programs to join now. And a lot of these projects are also running airdrop campaigns. So I'm just gonna check the pin post out so you guys can see this. This is for you guys that are looking for jobs, and it's another way to make money. So you never know, guys. The people that get jobs on here that make 6 figures per year. So this is another way for you guys to make money on here. So check the pin post, check my Twitter page. I've retweeted that for you guys. Next thing here is get confirmed the rewards. Eve Dex just launched on mainnets. Weekly rewards in USDT. It's new, so I haven't heard about this one. So let me retweet this and pin it for you guys. You can check that out with links. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep going here. Being early. Okay, I love this. I absolutely fucking love this. So you make money in crypto when you're early. Okay, that's how you make money in crypto. Especially, this is what I used to do when I first got into crypto. I used to go research projects and just go crazy on them very, very, very early. And I love this. So being early, there are 5 projects here, very, 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 very early. A lot of people are not talking about it. And like I said before, Kaito really drowned out a lot of legit projects. For example, Zara is one of them. I think my bro Pandora.it mentioned that Zara raised 180 or 150 million dollars, and nobody's talking about that shit, man. The reason why is because of Kaito. Kaito drowned out all the noise. So there's a lot of money being made here, a lot of opportunities here, and I want you guys don't miss on it. Okay, so these protocols, there are 5 of them, um, 5 early projects that you guys can start on, and I recommend. I just saved this. I'm gonna already bookmark this shit. I'm gonna try to get on this weekend. So 5 projects for you guys to start messing with. The first one is Stables. Stables is a layer 1 blockchain designed with USDT as a native gas token. They have investments from KuCoin Ventures, Mirana Ventures, Nascent, and Hack VC. They raised like $29 million, man. Also have some. They also have some Galaxy Quest, which ends on August 15th. So don't fuck around with this shit. I love early project. Yeah, Silence. I see you, bro. I'm gonna talk about that. I've been seeing your messages, man. That was pretty cool. I'll talk about your alpha in a second. That's the first one. Stables is what it's called. Yeah, Stable is the first one. Second one is Relio, a developer first blockchain platform engineered for internet scaling decentralized application. They raised $20 million from Pantera Capital, Coinbase Ventures. Holy shit! This one is so early that all you could do now is join the Discord and join the wait list. It's funny because I swear I don't even like. I like giving alpha. Sometimes I don't want to give alpha. I swear this is so fucking new. This is so new. All you could do right now is get roles and join the whitelist. They have investments from Coinbase and Pantera, and you know what that means, right? Oh my god! So I already saved it. This is fucking alpha. I love shit like this, man. I'm getting excited, man. So Relo HQ is a developer-first blockchain platform engineered for internet-scale decentralized applications, man. Don't know what the fuck that is. That's a lot of information. But they raised $20 million from Coinbase, Pantera Capital, Tier 1 VCs. So the next one here is through XYZ, next generation base layer from Onto Labs. They raised about $14 million. These are early projects where they don't have no working products. All you could do now is just trying to get the what's it called? Trying to get the a Discord role or join the whitelist. So check the pin post out and check my Twitter page already. Let me make sure I pinned it. I did, right? Yes, I did. So check the pin post. Check my page. These are early projects. I'm just going as fast as I can here, and we'll keep going. So what else? 10 ways to make money with crypto, no matter your capital. How I made 6 figures with $1,000. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like tweets like this. I don't like it because what works for one person might not work for you. I'm not gonna talk about this one. He's talking about Kaito and some bullshit. I'm not talking about that. No. All right, let's keep going. What else? A list of potential TGE. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I want projects. I want links. All right. Okay. So I'm done for my part. That's a lot of August 1st. It's about 9 days ago. I'll give you guys one more. This is called Middle, MIDL. Airdrop possibility very, very high. There's like $2 million. These are test nets. Let me pin this for you guys here. So check that out. But that's all I got. That's a lot of projects, guys. Like I said, we exchanged a lot of alpha on this show. This show has been on for 1 year and 7 months. 1 year and 7 months. I've been doing this show every single fucking Saturday for 1 year, 7 months. So if you've been here with us, you've made a lot of fucking money. There is no fucking way I've made money on here. It's impossible. It's impossible. Even if you haven't made money yet, you're about to make a lot of money very soon. And I'll tell you why real quick. Ethereum is $4,200 fucking dollars right now. There's nobody talking about this shit. My timeline is quiet. I saw the exact same thing happened to Bitcoin. The exact same thing happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin broke all-time high, 100K, and there was no noise. This was about almost a year ago now. There was no noise, zero. That's how I know. And look at Bitcoin now, guys. We're going a lot higher. ETH is 4,218. I woke up this morning. I was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here, man!" I checked my phone. Nothing. No noise, no hype, nothing. Which means institutions are in full control right now of the markets. There's retail. We are retail. We are crypto retail. The real retail, those people that don't know what a Uniswap is, that don't know what a Jupiter is, they're nowhere to be found. As a matter of fact, I keep saying this, a lot of Americans, a lot of people are broke as fuck. They don't have no money to spend on crypto. This is the reason why you guys are at the position now, so you don't have to keep chasing gains in the future. So there's a platform here, Silence. I see you, bro. It's a protocol. It's I think he said you could earn money while you making spaces. I'm gonna talk about this maybe later. Maybe I'll drop a link or something. But let's real quick. Let me quickly address you guys on in the comments. TJ, I see you. Cypher, I see you. Silence, what's up? What's going on? Be making posts about trades. Perfect. Yes. When you're on wall chain, you need to talk about all the projects you're using. That's how you earn quack. So guys, let me give my bro Samara the mic. After Samara, we'll give the mic to Pink Uni. After Pink Uni, we'll give the mic to Fieldman. Please have your links, have your offers ready for people to interact with. This is a money show. We need to make people money out here, man. So Samara, my bro, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
Jim, cool. Jim, guys. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, man. So yeah, we're back to Alpha, bro. Like, I don't want to talk about Kaito, but like we all saw this coming, Samara, but still, my bro. Let's fucking go. Let's just shit Alpha. Yeah, Aztec Network. They're building the first layer 2 on Ethereum, privacy first layer 2 on Ethereum. There is 119 million, and they're backed by Paradigm, Coinbase Ventures, Hashkey Capital, and a bunch of other top tier 1 VCs. And I created a guide on how to join the test and be like a validator. And I also created a guide on how to run the node using Rapid Node. So check it out and position yourself for that if you can. The guide on how to run the node is kind of detailed, so just read carefully and position for that. You'll talk about Avantis Fi. Yeah, I'm currently at the position of $1,000 this morning on the senior vaults because it has less risk. And I'm also trading. I think I have like 200,000 trading volume right now. And yeah, position for that too. Also, if you're on common.xyz, the Aura farm in version 2 is live. So you want to go check it out, position for that. So on Jumbotron. Cytonic, we've been on Cytonic for a while. There's a test net on Orbiter Finance. Basically, you have to breach Arbitrum Sepolia or ETH Sepolia to the Cytonic EVM test net. So just position for that too, some Jumbotron. And this is what happens. Cytonic is a layer 1, so also you might want to deposit in their vaults and open the chests. Put some Jumbotron, just follow the rabbit hole and just do what you gotta do. And position for that too. Stable, cool stuff. Talk about stable, so I won't talk about it. But if you need like a guide and Jumbotron, still an Aztec Network. Conduit raised $44 million back with Paradigm and Coinbase Ventures, and they're basically a roll-up platform for like the best teams in crypto to scale the apps and ecosystems. So I just made a guide on what to look out for. If you have the Mammoth NFT, I think you should also just keep it and not literally sell it if you're down bad for it. Because also the Celestine Slots, they have like a partnership with them too. So concrete yet, Discord rules yet, nothing, no Discord yet. So just keep an eye out for when everything goes live and position for that. But Alpha still on timeline, guys. Keep an eye out for everything. Drosera Network, we talked about Drosera Network for like a while. Not like a while, like it's fairly new. But yeah, I created a guide on that. And they're like a security protocol for dApps on Ethereum layer 1 and layer 2. So I created like a bunch of guides on how to position for it, how to run the node, how to get the Discord rules, how to do everything properly. So it's all in Jumbotron, position for that and see what happens. And yeah, and for Aztec, like when you're using the Aztec guide and the Drosera guide, make sure you have, when you're going on Rapid Node, there's a part where you see your private key. Have separate wallets for them. So if you're using OKX wallets or using MetaMask wallets, import those private keys into separate wallets and name them Aztec node and the certain node. It makes it easy to just like do everything. Um, what else? What else? What else? If you're on Dango Exchange version 2 is live, and yeah, just a trading platform. Just go there, do a couple of things, complete the tasks above, claim the NFT. I don't know if the NFT is still live. The OET on Gals, I don't know if it's still live, but it should be. I think it should be. Position for that if you can. Prisma X, they have like a quiz that you can complete to get a couple of points. Prisma X, we've been on not for too long, I think. Not too long. There is $11 million. I'm trying to bridge a gap between AI and robotics. So I want to position for that and see what happens. They have a new app to actually engage with on the GMPC platform. So it's like a rock, but they use confidential computing on Solana to actually submit those moves and just reveal the results in the end. So it's a test net. So just try to do as much interactions as you can and be like a value contributor to them. Kind of bullish on Arc, I'm not gonna lie. Rails Network, we minted an NFT like a while back. Rails Network, they raised $32 million and they're backed by Para5 Capital and Framework Ventures. So it's something you want to look into. They're basically building the blockchain for banks. So I made a guide on how to complete the Galaxy Quest, claim the OAT badge, and just position the testnet, join the testnet waitlist, and just position yourself for that. I know testnet is currently live in certain countries, but just still position for that. Still on Cytonic. What else? So Inco Network, I'm still on Inco Network. So you're making a couple of swaps and everything. And Jumbotron, it's a layer one, raised $10 million. And it's kind of like they're empowering smart contracts to enable widespread Web3 adoption. I just want to look into that. And Jumbotron, Zama, still on Zama. Doing testing. Doing testing is kind of buggy, but still trying to find a way to just, be there when it goes live again. So yeah, that's just basically it, man. We talk about Aztec. We talk about Avantis. Yeah, push up Avantis. Just push up for these things, guys. Don't let the whole Kaido thing turn you down. I don't know if I'll just let me just use a minute to just address the whole Kaido issue. Personally, I don't really care because it's not really. We've said it from the beginning, bro. Like Kaito is just another thing. It's not even like Kaito is not even like that important in the grand scheme of things. To be honest with you guys, you feel me? Like I was on a normal test leaderboard. I was on Magic Newton leaderboard. I got kicked off of all of them. I think they implemented the smart follower like ratio, whatever. But who really cares, bro? Like be there. Just I don't mean be on Kaito, bro. Like for me, like this is the top for it. This is the top for Kaito. I'm not gonna lie to you because we've seen it multiple times when it came to NFTs. We saw when it came to like meme coins. When there's a craze and you start seeing Web2 influencers coming because they want to leverage their platforms to actually form this stuff. You just know it's the top, and people start complaining and everything. So don't complain, bro. Like if you're going to space trying to complain, trying to make people feel sorry for you, trying to make Kaito change, it's not going to happen, bro. Like just stop it. Just stop, and just focus on other things, bro. There are a bunch of other things on timeline to actually focus on and make money from. So stop going up on spaces, crying and shit. Like, bro, stop that. Stop. It makes you look weak. So just double down. If you have any posts complaining on Kaito on your page, just go erase it because no one gives a fuck for real. Just go erase it. Kaito is a business, it's a marketing platform. It's not an airdrop platform, it's a marketing platform to do what's best for them and what's best for the investors. So just bear that in mind. All this talk of signals, Kaito is signal, bro, is bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. All that talk of Kaito is signal is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, it's bullshit. And the life-changing money you're gonna make will most likely not be from Kaito. Anyone that's telling you a small account, you have a chance, bro. Kaito isn't for small accounts. I keep saying this stuff. You want to create content genuinely. Don't just do it because Kaito. Stop spamming your page and just wasting your time. For real. Just focus on other things. If it's not benefiting you, just focus on other things. So yeah, man, that's the basic of the alpha you guys today, man. Lock in.
Yeah, man. Samar spoke the words. I got nothing else to say about that. I don't want to, like I said, we spent 2 hours yesterday talking about Kaito on my show. I moved on from that. A lot of people benefited, a lot of people lost, is what it is. Like I said before, opportunities are endless. This is crypto, guys. Do you understand what that means? Guys, right now the show has been on for 30 minutes and we just give you at least 30, 40 projects already right now that you can make money from. And remember, whenever protocols raise money, you know what that means, man. Investors need to get their rewards back, and there's going to be a token. That's crypto. That's that simple. So we go check the pin post. Everything is there. This is just from me and Samara. There's a lot more coming from all the DJs on the speaker roll right now. So definitely, if you just join the space, go to my Twitter page. I've retweeted everything so far. Or if you are in the space right now, check the pin post. We've pinned all the projects we've talked about with links. And these are from trusted sources, but at the same time, please be careful. If you're here, make sure you're using a burner wallet, a wallet that has small money in it. Just be careful. Like, I do trust the people that I get these alpha from, but at the same time, you gotta be careful. Okay. All right, so guys, let me give the mic to Pink Uni. After Pink Uni, then we'll go to, Sims came first, then we'll kind of go after that. So Pink Uni, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Cool. Thanks for having me, man. It's been a while.
Bro, aren't you sleep, man? Don't you have kids like me? And the kids.
Yeah, they just watching the Monday morning or Saturday morning cartoons.
Got you, bro.
I managed to carve out a little time to hang out with you guys, so I'm really happy to be here. Thanks for having me. All right, so as I said before, I'm kind of trying to concentrate on Solana. So I have a Solana airdrop strategy. My main focus in crypto since I started in 2016 has just been the HODL. And to sort of maximize the HODL, I started getting into airdrops, yield farming, things like this. So when I talk about these airdrops, some of you might know of some of them. However, it's important to include all of these because together they are a strategy. It's you yield farm on this one, you get a token, then you use that token to yield farm on this one, and then use the token you get from that to yield. But you know what I mean? It's all strung together so that one airdrop turns into multiple airdrops, and you just sort of maximize your yield. And when I do airdrops, I really try to look at them now more as like yield instead of like a payday. So without further ado, I'll get started here. My first one is BTC Sol. A lot of you have already heard about this. So just give me a second. What's great about BTC Sol is it's one of the main projects under the Zeus ecosystem. And what you do is you just stake your Sol, and instead of getting Sol rewards, you get ZBTC rewards. Additionally, you get Marinade rewards. And what's really good about this is using your Sol to get Bitcoin for free, and then using your Sol to get a shitter like Marinade for free. Really good combination of yields because you look at a coin like Marinade. Obviously the number two liquid staking token on Solana. Obviously number two, Jito's number one, but the difference is that Jito is like $1 billion market cap, and Marinade's like under 100 million. So, while I agree Jito is better, it's not 10 times better. It's maybe twice as good or 50% better. So I think there's a lot of upside, and spending your blue chip asset like Sol to buy a coin like Marinade, probably a dumb idea. However, using your Sol to get Marinade yield for a coin like Marinade that might 10, 20, 30, 100x, sure, you're getting 1% yield on Marinade, but if 100x's, that's 100% yield. So it can really add up. So my very first one is BTC Sol. I don't know that this will lead to an airdrop. It might lead to an airdrop in the future. I don't know exactly how. Maybe Zeus breaks up the projects and each DApp has its own token. That's kind of like what Synthetics did, and or perhaps you get dropped a bunch of Zeus, or maybe you don't. I don't know, or maybe another project airdrops people who use BTC Sol. because that project's built on BTC Sol. So in some way, it's some good yield, and it's a really good place to park your money. And if you're converting your Sol yield at least into ZPTC, I think long term it's going to work out for you. So I would first place is BTC Sol. Take your Sol, get some BTC for your Sol. Next, I'm kind of sticking on Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin on Solana is huge. There's all these things like wrapped Bitcoin on ETH, and they started putting DeFi directly on Bitcoin and things like that. But I think Solana is the true place to get Bitcoin. Make it reach its true potential. So my next DApp is actually, I'm going to post a link for BTC Sol on your page. Cool. 1 second. All right. So doing a link to it, and I'm going to put referral links in here too. But my first one is BTC Sol. My next DApp is called Loop Scale Points. Now, this is a project I'm pretty sure that opened just to work with Zeus, and they're promoted by the guy who's in charge of Zeus. It's called Loop Scale. I'm going to share a referral right now on your thing. Cool. Right here. And what's great about Loop Scale is you can take your ZBTC. So you take your Sol, you put it on BTC Sol, you get paid out in ZBTC. Then you take your ZBTC, you bring it over to Loop Scale, and you lend your ZBTC on Loop Scale, and you literally get 6% yield on your Bitcoin. And that's paid out in Zeus and some base APY. So you get a little bit of Bitcoin, and you get paid out in Zeus, which, in my opinion, could be a coin that 100x's. So right now it's telling me 5% yield on Zeus. That could be 500% yield if it 100x's. So that's kind of the way my mind is working right now. Next, I'm kind of moving away from ZBTC and moving more into like just Sol things. My next one, and this is probably my biggest airdrop farm right now. I don't know. These guys just do it for me. I love the project. I think it's the best. And it's called Hilo. A lot of you have probably heard of Hilo, so I apologize if I'm sort of making your eyes roll here, but I got another referral link. If anybody wants in, you need to get an invite link to even get in. So I just hooked you guys up. It's on Cool's page. And with Hilo, it is an airdrop farm right now. So, if you just want to farm airdrops, it's good for that. But as far as, beyond the airdrops, they allow you to take your Sol and 2x your Sol. So you get 2x leverage on Sol, and there's no liquidation. Right now, we're in a bull market. Sol's going to go from the price it is today to 300, probably 400, probably even like $500. So if you can get 2x exposure to that run, I mean, from where it is today at $180, and it goes to 360, that's a 100% gain. With these 2x tokens, now that's a 200% gain. All right, so this is a very big deal. It adds a little spice to the hodl. You know what I mean? My thing's the hodl, like I was saying before. Leverage trading can be pretty problematic. You can lose a lot of money doing it. With this, it's sort of like enhanced hodl. You know what I mean? And for someone who isn't very educated in trading, I really think this is a great product. We have October ahead of us, so this is pretty much just put the coins in now, wait till October before you sell, and in the meantime, collect a ton of points and farm an airdrop. And I think this might be one of the biggest airdrops on Solana right now. And there's only, let me see here, there's something that tells me how many people are actually in it. And last time I checked, it was like maybe 10,000 people. I don't know how to look at that, but there aren't a ton of people even using this. So, there's going to be lots of money to go around. My next project is Lulo. Apologies if you guys have heard of Lulo, but it's a great project. It basically is a yield aggregator. You take your Sol, if Camino has the highest yield, you put it on Camino, or they automatically put it on Camino. If MarginFi has the best yield, they put it there. If Drift has the best yield, they put it there, and so on and so forth. And there's like 6 or 7 projects. And you can sort of pick and choose which projects you're comfortable with. Like you can turn some off if you don't like them. You can make it just go to Camino all the time if that's what you want. And what's good about Lulo is they don't have a token. So I assume since having a token's the entire point of crypto, one day they will. And by putting your coins here, you're maximizing your yield on your Solana. If they send your coins to Camino, you're getting Camino points. If they send your coins to MarginFi, you're getting MarginFi points. If they send your coins to Drift, maybe if they have another season, you're getting Drift points. So Lulo is really cool. I highly recommend, a nice passive hodl strategy. Maybe get yourself in some airdrops, maybe some airdrops that you don't even know about yet. Give tokens to Lulo people, maybe they do there's all these things that happen. So, get your activity on chain. It's a great project. Next, I'm going to blow you guys away with this one. It's called Camino. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Obviously you have. But what's great about Camino is they do have a season 4 live now. So you can kind of farm some Camino tokens, with some passive yield. However, the really good thing about Camino is they have these markets, and in these markets, you can use your soul to farm some shit coins. And let me explain. So they have the Jito market. I put my soul in. I get paid out in Solana and Jito. Okay. They have a Bonk market. I get paid out in Solana and Bonk. And they have a Marinade market, and I get paid out in Solana and Marinade. And then what's really important is I take these shitters and that I get paid out in yield, all right, which, Marinade could 100x. So that 2% yield they're giving me on Marinade, that could be a 200% yield. That 4% bonk yield, that could be 400% bonk yield. That 2% Jito yield, it's probably not going to 100x. It's already a pretty big token, but maybe it's like 10%. So if it's 1%, it's probably like 10% yield. You know what I mean? So there is this maximization of yield happening there. And then once I get these shit coins, I then use those shit coins that I get for free to farm more airdrops. So first, the next one is MarginFi. I apologize. You guys have heard of MarginFi. You're probably pretty mad at MarginFi. However, MarginFi is the only place I could find to farm Marinade. They're like the only place that lets you lend Marinade. And when you lend the Marinade, you then get MarginFi points. All right. And then from there, I also get Jito. And so from Jito, actually, wait, I got to share some links here. One second. Sorry, guys. All right. So you use your Marinade to farm some MarginFi. All right. And then you take the Jito rewards and then you use those to farm like 4 different projects. So the Jito is quite key because Jito has a bunch of hands in a lot of pots here. So my first one is Kairos. And I'm going to share a referral link to you guys right now. So Kairos is a new project, and they're essentially like Eigenlayer for Solana, I believe. I could be totally wrong, but it seems like a restaking project, which is it can be pretty profitable, a good way to get yield. So I'm just kind of send this in like that. So Kairos, they're restaking. So you take your Jito, you stake, you get Kairos Jito. Then you take that Kairos Jito, and there's 2 projects that you can then take that restaked Jito. There's a project called RateX. Really nice user interface. I love everything about this project. Even without the airdrop, I'd probably still use it. So here's a link for, one second, guys. I'm having some technical issues here. Copied link, posting link. 1 second, bam, posted. All right, cool. So RateX, really cool, very smooth, everything. I love it. You take your staked Jito, or you can take your staked or restake Solana, restake Bitcoin. They have all these options, but I'm just trying to use shitters to get more shitters. So that's my strategy. You guys can do whatever you want. But RateX, really great project. Please use my referral. And then there's another project. It's called Sandglass. Okay, so you take the restaked Jito, you go to this project called Sandglass, and you stake or lend that restaked Jito, and then you farm their points. Let's see. And then yeah, that's pretty much my whole strategy. Yeah. So to recap, first BTC Soul, get uh, use your soul to get BTC and Marinade. Then you go on Loop Scale, you get yield in the form of more Bitcoin and Zeus tokens on Loop Scale. Then you go to High Low, you get 2x Solana, so you get 2x exposure to the gains, which there's going to be so many. So get those gains. The next is Lulo. It's a yield aggregator, so you maximize your yield. Right now, I'm getting 5% from Camino, really great. Then you go to Camino and you farm their markets to get free shitters like Jito, Bonk, Marinade, and then you take that shit. Okay, you go to MarginFi, you lend it. Then you go to Kairos, you restake it. Then you go to RateX and you lend the restake tokens. And then you go to Sandglass and you also RateX and Sandglass are like the same thing. And you do the same thing there with the Kairos Jito. And if you do all those things, you should set yourself up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8 airdrops. And they're all sort of connected to each other. So they all sort of feed off each other. You can keep collecting more tokens, you keep depositing, you keep taking your shit, you keep putting it to get more shit. And you just keep more and more shit just on top of each other, compounding, getting the gains, everything. And I think if you do that, you should make a lot of money in the next 12 months. So I'm pretty much done. Let me know what you guys think. And I thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, man, Pink Uni, I appreciate you, bro. The very detailed way to make money on Solana, definitely. What I recommend for people to do is definitely give Pink Uni a follow. Give him a follow. If you have any questions about making this much money on Solana and all these airdrops on there, you need to DM him if you have any questions, man, because I know how this stuff works. People kind of forget and get confused, stuff like that. And everything he talked about, I pinned it. I also put it on my page. But go to his page and scroll down, get the info from there. And if you're lost, don't know really what to do, I recommend you guys, sending him a DM and see if he could answer your questions. But bro, thanks for the alpha, man. I appreciate you, bro. If you just joined the space, go to the pin post, go to my page. I've retweeted everything. We've shared at least 30, 40 projects already. A lot of protocols from testnets to mainnets to ambassador jobs. Everything's all there. Just check my page. Everything's all there. Okay, with links, of course. So let me go to my bro Sims. After Sims, we'll go to a Chi Boy, then OX Dynamo. So, hey Sims, what's up? What's going on, bro?
Very cool.
Bro, I do have a question for you, man. Bro, when's Karak Network airdrop?
My boss.
You know I'm gonna ask you.
Before Cool talks, Cool is my brother, my boss, a friend. Man, Cool, I love you, sir. Thank you for all you have done. Go ahead, don't worry. Go ahead.
No. Okay, so Sims, if you guys don't know, Sims was he was my co-host on my on the original show freaking a year and a half ago, man. You know what I mean? So we kind of started this shit together, but he fell off his Twitter account and about the drama. But he's back. Sims, when's Karak airdrop, bro? I've been waiting 2 years, man. Where's my money, man? Where you promised me 6 digits on the Karak network. So Sims is an ambassador for Karat Network, and it's a liquid staking project, the RW project. I think they raised like 50-60 million from Coinbase. So bro, Sims was an OG, man. So what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. My brother, my boss, my legend, my own mentor. Much respect to you, sir. I'm very fine by the grace of God, and I've been here just grinding from this area of my side and on a very, very low side because of, what's up. Yeah. So much respect, Samara, Ox, and everybody. I see you, Vento. Now, sir, the thing is, didn't you get the Karak NFT? Did you get it? The Karak NFT?
Wait, did you go live already? Did I miss it?
No. I told you.
No,
I sent you a message.
I know. I got the message, but I didn't know it was live, man. Was it live?
It's already live. You had to go mint it. It's although it's trading right now at $150 to $200. I don't know, something 0.4 F. That's the price of the NFT. I got two because of now I'm one of them, so I got two. But each one is trading at 0.04. It went up to like 0.1, then it fell off to like 0.04 as we speak. I've not checked it right now, but the last time I checked, it was 0.04. So, sir, your wallet that you used, and I sent you that message. You are eligible. Just go. I'll send you the website now. After
Yeah,
this
send me.
space,
Yeah,
I'll send you the
I
website.
didn't know that you had. I didn't realize that. I know you sent it a while ago. I didn't know that they went live on them. I didn't realize, man. No, send it, bro. Send it. I'll jump in.
All right, sir. I'll do that later. All right. So, like I was saying, Cool already said one or two stuffs about me working with Karak, and Karak is one of my most bullish projects. I'm bullish on it. It might not cook, it might cook, right? But I'm bullish on it. Now, why am I bullish on it? That should be your question. It's very simple. They are the first blockchain. We have been on L2 for like 6 months. Then we noticed it's not going to work like that. Like he said, Karak has raised more than $50 million, and we are valued at about $1 billion as a market cap. Like the whole value of the Karak industry and the blockchain and the product and everything is worth more than $1 billion as we speak right now. And last 4 to 5 days, I posted something. One of our team members said that $50 million to $60 million is just our amount raised. Let me quote him: 40 million to like 60 million is an amount raised, but the main value and everything, there's some amount raised that is not being publicized. So it's more than that. So that's an alpha right there, right? So now, this is about 1 year to like 1 year, 6 months to 2 years I've been on Karak, right? We started with an L2. The L2 was a liquid staking platform, but we noticed that GDP itself is not on chain. So what our team is trying to do is to bring everything GDP. That is, imagine your government, everything about your government, the way they spend money, the way they transact, the way the way they borrow money from different governments, everything is on chain, right? That's what Karak is trying to do right now. That's a simplified explanation of what Karak is doing right now. So every government, every different institutions, they can come and like make their footprints known on chain through Karak. That's just it. So everything about your country, everything about your system can be known through Karak L1. So that's it. So right now, in about, let's say, a month time, if not lesser, we'll be going with our private testnet, right? We'll be coming up for every eligible private testnet person. So they'll be testing the blockchain as a whole before we come to public testnet. Then after public testnet, we'll come to now the mainnet, right? So as I speak to you guys right now, 2 days ago, the America institution, they did a publication about on-chain carrying everything. Very soon, you might be shocked. Even your Forex will be on-chain. All those commodities, all those stuff, equities, they'll be on-chain. Imagine that happening. Now, Karak is one of the sponsors. Now, I posted some things on the Jumbotron. I don't know why it didn't like get there. So I'll still try on doing that as I speak. I posted some stuff about Karak. So these things I've mentioned is just simple. Go to their Discord, try to be very, very, very active, and wait for when the public testnet will come after the private testnet, because we already choose people who will be taking part in the private testnet, right? So I've been talking a lot about Karak. Let me leave there, but try to be part of it. I'm serious. It's a very, very wonderful tech. It's one of its kind, the first of its kind. That's the word. So the next thing I'll be talking about is going to be what's happening on Ton right now. Experience teaches you a lot. History repeats itself. Now, Ton has been on a climbing radar as of like 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago. And Tommy and my guys on Ton, they have been doing wonderfully well. So Samara is one of the best meme coin traders I've been looking forward to. But I don't know, he doesn't post his trades on his TL. But I know I've not been chatting him and all the rest, but I've been watching him for about a year now. He has been productive. So imagine you doing that on Ton right now. So you can follow Tommy, you can follow Casey Noel. These guys are wonderful when it comes to Ton, and they are making good figures. I mean, good figures. I've made good figures as I'm talking to you guys from last week to now. Not less than 3x. Imagine in 3 weeks, I've made not less than 3x from the tokens I've chosen on Ton. So try to look on the memes on Ton. I'll mention just two, just to tell you guys that I'm on it. We have what we call Commander, like Manda, one of them, Commander. Go check it. Then we also have the one they call, I'll mention three, the one they call Ton, T-U-N. It is the memeable Ton itself. Everything about it is meme. It's called Ton. Then the last one is called Chaboruski. Chaboruski is one of the first, what I call it, meme. And the same we have Pep. That's the way Chaboruski is. But it's the Russia type of Pep. That is Chaboruski. So you can go look at it. Right now, it's sitting at 100K market cap. I bought it at 30K. It's sitting at 100K. I had to say all this so you know that I'm a little bit or transparent. Let me use that word. So if you are not on Ton, go look at the memes on Ton right now. You can position for them, right? And also, I'm sorry for what happened with Eclipse, right? I have not been happy with everything that happened on Eclipse because to an extent, I went all in on Eclipse. Then they didn't give us what we wanted. But don't give up, guys. You don't know, your win might be at the corner. It's very, very much at the corner. Then the last one, but not the least, I have some things on my list here, but there are a lot of speakers and many, many people on my boss spaces. I have Paradex. Paradex is being owned by Paragym. And we know Paragym is one of the biggest and was one of the incredible fun raising capitalists in the whole crypto space, right? So, but they are the owner of Paradex, and Paradex is a perpetual dex, which is a future dex, or you can call it, it's our own forex exchange on blockchain or cryptocurrency. If you don't know about futures and you don't know about perpetual trading, you should look at it as our own forex on blockchain. That's it. So Paradex does that. So, and I've been having a lot of gains from Paradex. Thanks to my brother Vento, he introduced it to me almost a year ago. I don't even trade most times. I just put it on some volts. You just have to pray to God, right? It's very risky, but I put it on some volts and I make 2x. I'm getting my XPs. I make 2x on volts. Now, these volts are being owned by people who are trading. Like they are traders, well-known traders on the Paradex platform. You just go, you stake on their volts and they're using your funds to trade. And if what they are trading is making wave, they might give you 2x, 3x, 10x, but the same way you're making gain, that's the same way you can make losses on those votes. So please trade with caution. So thank you very much, Cool. Thank you very much, Samara, my brother. Much respect to you guys.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. Definitely, guys, give Sims a follow too. This dude, I remember a year and a half ago, he was one of the very, very few people that he was able to get a lot of information early. He found Karak when nobody knew about this then. He found a lot of products back then when nobody knew about this stuff. A lot, and also he's an ambassador for Karak Network. I just saw that he's an ambassador for billions billions of network also. So he's tuned in into finding early projects. And so please follow this dude. And like I said before, if you have any questions for these guys, you can always DM them because we are exchanging a lot of information. It's hard to keep track of everything. But I appreciate you, Sims. Definitely, and much love. And like I said again, I like people that are very loyal. I'm very loyal myself too. I like people that just want people to make it, man. I think Sims is one of them. I remember when I first started doing my shows, we had 2-3 people, and he was one of them. And I didn't care about how big it was, but the fact that this dude is still here since then, that goes to show you the conviction, and the the loyalty, because the crypto is hard to find people that that are true. A lot of fake people in crypto. We see them all the time. Guys, I made a tweet saying we saw all people with 150,000 followers crying on about Kaito, doing an 8-hour space, bro. I'm like, if you were that rich, why are you crying about Kaito? Like, come on, man. Like, you guys are funny. Opportunities are everywhere here, guys. No joke, no joke. Just yesterday morning, I got an airdrop. I wish it was bigger. I would have made money on this thing because I was there early, but unfortunately, as a family dude, as a busy guy, I didn't have the time. As of yesterday morning, when people were crying about Kaito updates, I saw people in front of me making $80,000, man, from Psychic. I made almost 1K. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. The problem was for you to make that much money on Psychic. Psychic is a live fi backed by Binance. You need to stream on their platform. The problem was I didn't stream every day or long enough. They want you to stream 12, 13 hours a day. I can't do that. I have a web 2 job, wife, 2 kids. I'm a busy dude, man. So I was streaming every day, but like 1 hour, 2 hours a day. But so the people that streamed every day, 10 hours, 8 hours a day, they made 60 to 80 grand yesterday. And nobody even knew. I keep telling you guys, opportunities here are endless. You just need to be in the right place at the right time and don't get sucked into the noise. Don't get me wrong. I love Kaito. I have almost 10,000 Kaito staked. I have the NFT. I have almost 500 yaps. I have all these things, but I'm still active on Wallchain. I still have money in other projects where opportunities are there. So I don't fully go all into one place. You always want to diversify your attention because, man, if you just like that, Kaito ended opportunities for small accounts as of yesterday. They ended it. It's done now. It is over. You're because these people were making money from they're making money from what's it called from what's it called, man, from yapping. They were replying people on Twitter. They're making money that way. So now that Kaito ended replying, because when you reply to a project, you get mind share, you get money. Guys, people are making $8,000, man, from replying. Can you imagine going online, do a couple of replies per day, and qualify for an $8,000 airdrop? To a lot of people that live in the US, that might not be a lot of money, but guys, you have to understand this is a global industry. We have people here from Ghana, Nigeria, India, the Philippines. I've traveled to these places. You guys understand, like, when the difference in currencies is insane. $1. I remember years ago, $1 was 1 naira in Nigeria. That's the currency in Nigeria, right? One. It was 1 to 1. As a matter of fact, my mom told me that at one point the Nigerian currency was stronger than the US dollar. Right now is $1 to, like, I think 1,600 naira. So 4,000, $8,000 airdrop is a couple of millions in naira. And I know that, so of course Nigeria has a lot of money, Jesus Christ, but at the same time, there's a lot of poverty, man. It's such a weird place. They have I'm sorry for going on this rant. It just hurts me when I see people trying to put people down because they don't understand this shit. These people, they're not well traveled. They don't get it. In Nigeria, you would see more Ferraris than you've ever seen in your life. At the same time, you would see people can't even afford water or electricity. There's no middle. It's either you're extra rich or you're poor, and there's no middle. Now, crypto has allowed a lot of people in different countries to make money, man. Then to make dollars, that's the difference. You're making dollars. What? Do you understand that? And in India and in Philippines and all the countries, their monthly income is like $50 a month. $50 a month is how much they make. Now you're having people having the opportunity to make 4 to 8 grand, bro. That is a couple of years you just made from crypto. This is the reason why it's important. This is the reason why I always push people to come to the industry and trying to make money, trying to help their families scale up, man. Because man, I don't know any other industry where, guys, yesterday people claimed 80,000 fucking dollars, man. 80K. And the funny thing is, nobody even knew, because if you're not on psychic, you're not even gonna realize that 80 grand. All you had to do was stream, go on live stream and just stream anything you want, and you make 80 fucking $1,000. Man, that's what happened yesterday morning. That's why I keep saying, don't get bogged down with one door closing. There's many doors, guys. Jesus Christ, there's so many. I just gave you some now. Check the pin post. Multiple projects there, many opportunities for you guys to make money. So I want you guys to do well. I want you guys to make money. I don't want you guys to keep grinding, man, like, in the trenches forever. You cannot be in the trenches when you're 85 years old, man. That doesn't make any sense. We need to make this money now so we could enjoy our future. That's what we're trying to do here. So let me get the mic to OX. Chisholm. Let me go to mic to Chisholm. After Chisholm, then we go to OX Dynamo, and we do have a lot of speakers here, so we got to be quick. So, and we do have about we have time. We have like an hour and 15 minutes left before we end the show, so we have time. And if you just join the space, go to the pin post. We have about 279 people live on Twitter live right now, also live on YouTube, and we're live on Spaces. All these things, everything we're talking about, go to my Twitter page. I've retweeted everything. I'm going to retweet more from the speakers here. So let's go. Chisholm, let me go to you. After Chisholm, then we'll go to X Dynamo. So Chisholm, what's up, bro? What's the alpha?
Okay, yeah, Jim, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good, bro. Chisholm, what's up, bro? What's the alpha? People want they want to make money, man. Give us projects, bro. What's the project? Let's go.
So yeah, so I'm not really doing much currently, but yeah, just saw from a couple of projects. Yeah, and they have some good fundings, and not much people that are there right now. So yeah, so this one I just pinned up here is the node running project, Arrow Network. They raised around that kind $2.1 million, and they don't much, but I think they are test the node running is around just really, I think, 10K per run the node currently. Yeah, so not much noise around that place. So there is new L1 I also saw. I think the name is Cranium. Yeah, it's an L1 backed by Bybit, funded by Anima and Cointelegraph and other stuff. Yeah, I think it's also is it no, okay, complete quest, yeah. So you can check it on L1. I think they raised $6 million. Yeah, if I'm correct, $6 million is an L1. You can check them out, other stuff. And there's this one also again. I'm trying to go to my highlights, but now I think I made a post about them. Okay, yeah. Is it you owe me testnet? Yeah. There is a backed by CD5, Cookie, Aitan, some big top improvers. You is just like a it's not really alone. It's like just a project like you can run. They have their own prover. Yeah, they have their own prover. It's going to come very soon. You can check them out. And that the Airdrop is coming out. And try running for a Discord. They will reward the Discord rule holders. So yeah, and the funny part is that there are not much people there. There's not much people there. I don't know. I think this year, I think they have $5 million. I'm not correct. I'm not sure, but I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, the best way to earn from this project is that they have their own testing, but the best way to maximize your reward is still grinding for the Discord rules. I think they say that the Discord rules will have any rules you have in that Discord, you get your own allocation for that. And it's very easy, sharp. But I'm not a Discord person. That is one thing, but I'm not a Discord person, so I'm not really grinding it. But I'll try my best to grind for it. So yeah, you can grind for the Discord rules. Each rule have their own allocation and other stuff. Then I'm not really doing much. It's crazy out here. Like couple of days season launched, and I think this is my friend of mine. I gave this proof token. I think the guy around I think 15 years. 15 to 16 years, yeah. The guy that chatted me upstairs. Now I don't see him. I think he said he made around 2K from it. Yeah, it was really crazy. And like the guy was actually like, asking me what to do. Like when things are actually crazy in crypto and that stuff. So yeah, just try looking for the best one. Yeah, try going for animal code. Yeah, I'm trying my best to going for the animal code shop. So yeah, don't do your best going for the animal code and all that stuff. So yeah. Not happy much. And check out the talk now. I think those guys that just like the silent prayer and they're not really doing much. Like it's very silent. So don't deposit your funds, other stuff. And also Citria. Yeah, many people are asking for code currently. That time code was like crazy. The code was out like crazy. Like everybody can just easily get the code, but currently now it's very hard. Like people are asking for code. So yeah, Citria only have 24K participants and only 20K people are active. Yes. So try going for the Central Code also, and yeah, the ink airdrop is coming very soon. Try for some Galaxy Quest. Do that GM, other stuff, and the layer 3 quests. There are some the apps that they're trying interacting on that pump that's on Inky Pump there, and don't try to generate volume. I feel like Ink will do it based on the volume share. So yeah, that because those guys then they've been very huge on volume. Like they've lost many people like Inky, where they reward them an app Inky, yeah, where what the those who have their headphones. So yeah, don't do your best in touch as many projects you can, yeah, so what happened in Kaito, I like Isha. Make Kaito end a big. Nah. Let's go back to our testnet days because guy, I don't tire. Oh sure, yeah, that is it. Yeah. I don't think Kaito end and you know, talk to our testnet. So yeah, thank you very much, bro.
No more Chisholm. I appreciate you, bro. Guys, he posted a couple links in Jumbotron. I retweeted them on my page just in case we do lose people. I silenced, if you can hear me, I got your message. They actually DM me, man. I'm gonna message them the project. I'm still I think is it Lurky or something like that? I'm not even sure. But silence, I got your message. It's a protocol that rewards you for hosting spaces, I think, and I host spaces every day, twice, 2 days a week. So I'm just saying out loud. So silence, if you hear me, thanks for Alpha, bro. All right, so OX Dynamo, let me go to you guys. We have about an hour and change left, so we have time. OX Dynamo, what's up? The Alpha King, what's up, bro? This dude right here is so I keep saying it before. You want to make money in crypto, you make sure you follow the right people, right? Always, always, always. This dude on stage right now, and like I said, follow the speakers. I've come up already. I've given you alpha. Anyone that said anything that will benefit you, follow them because you need to know what they're doing and how they get the information, man. That's how you make money in crypto. That OX Dynamo drops alpha, airdrop alphas every single day, daily. And this guy is a student, man. So this dude is unbelievable. As a matter of fact, he made almost like 8 or 9 grand, massive, nice win, like a month and a half ago. And he made that money and just vanished, man. OX Dynamo, let's go. Give us some juice, bro. Give us some juice. We want some juice. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you so much, Crypto. GM everyone, GM Crypto, Samara, Chiboy, and everyone, different master. There are a lot of things now. The Kaito update have come and gone. You understand? Most of us are no longer in any leaderboard, so just trying to move on. Some of us made money from Kaito, including me. So I'm actually grateful for what they gave me. Yeah. So, but that aside, then I have let me say 7 or 6 projects for now. Yeah, let me start with the first InfoFi platform on Hyperliquid, which is Your Time. The name of the project is Your Time. I've pinned it to the Jumbotron. As you can see that Hyperliquid is one of the first projects that generating most revenue in the whole of city. Like they have lots of money, man. And those trading on Hyperliquid, I think this is 2 airdrop coming by September or so. So that aside, this is Hyperliquid. Then we are seeing the Rise chain. I posted Rise chain a few months ago, Rise, but people don't take it serious because of that time they raised like 4 million. But now the hype is coming back to Rise chain again. And Rise chain should be the fastest chain. Monad is not even half of it. Then is the only chain for now that is faster than Mega 8. So you are seeing that there is enough of opening that side. So go and position for Rice Chain. There is a testnet ongoing and everything. I think that Cool Crypto have talked about Stable. Then the OG Labs, we have been on OG Labs for a long time, but they launched a Gauzy Quest where you can interact with all their ecosystem and all those things. So look at OG Labs. Why do you know those things? Keep tweet, no. Kaito or no Kaito, just keep doing your tweets. You keep like informing others about what you are doing. It's very important. Have your social presence active. You don't know where it's coming from. Then we have Fogo Chain. Fogo Chain trended sometime January, February, but the testnet is now live again. So you can check out Fogo Chain. I'm making a guide on it currently. Then which other? I pinned 17 projects by Headboy, but this is retro. Like those that have liquidity and want to farm something. These are 17 projects, which is very bullish. One of them, Hyperliquid, Warriors, Grass. All these guys have done their first TGE, their first airdrop, which was very massive, and their second airdrop like ×2 because of they are generating crazy money. Once a project generates enough money and revenue, their airdrops a lot because of they have money to spend on the airdrop. So Hyperliquid, Warriors, you stake your world token, Grass is coming, a lot of projects. So these are 17 projects that you can position for by Headboy do. I think it didn't go through Polymarket and the rest. Then I saw that Gamify is gaining traction again. Like the gaming scene and everything, maybe because of the abstract chain and Metan Lab, Gamify is trending. So I don't know if you have seen anything on Gamify, just try to position yourself. Like a lot of things are going on now, but Kaito is just a distraction. Yeah, I think quickly we talked about Relo. Yeah, they raised like $20 million for now. Yeah, just very early because of their YT just started like yesterday or last week. So just go put your email and submit and keep tabs. Yeah, very early to them. Then what else? Boundless is on Kaito, but I'm not talking about the yapping. You can create content for Boundless and unlock some level. They have bronze, gold, and other things. I think that's what pre-sale or something. What else again? Yeah, a lot of things, a lot. Like, we have just been distracted, but it's time to focus on the main thing. Thank you so much. And don't forget, Kaito or not Kaito, keep creating your content. You don't know which, we have seen Berachi, we have seen Initial, we have seen a lot of projects reward content creators. So don't stop creating your content, man. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone that listening. Keep clicking. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Check the pin post as usual. Like I said, all these guys, these people that have been dropping a lot of alpha for a long time, and they made a lot of money, which is beautiful. And we all come here to share the info with each other. So, guys, if you just join the space right now, check the pin post. There's a lot of projects already posted there. I've retweeted everything on my page. You're not late to them. There's still a lot of opportunities here to make money. That's why we're here. So check the pin post out and check my page also. I post everything. Then follow the speakers. I've dropped alpha. If you like what they've said, follow them. They're doing this stuff for free. No one's charging you any money. So the best you could do for them is give them a follow. All right. So let me give the mic to zooming in here. I think okay. GMDX. You requested the mic. Do you have some protocols for us? What's up? What's going on?
GM cool. It's Nate or Dre.
Yo, bro. Yo, why you always deleting your account, man? Jeez, this like your fifth or sixth account. What?
This is your official gaming account. Yeah.
Oh, got you. I was like, I know this dude. Yo, this dude. To me, I said, no, this dude's come to the show like a year ago, and I said he's the #1 gaming alpha page in crypto. #1. This dude had all the information, all the airdrops on gaming. And he just showed up. Bro, what's up, bro? Long time, man. How you doing, man?
Yeah, long time, so GM, everyone. Samara, I see you. GM, Crypto Sims, GM Sims, and OX Dynamo, GM to you guys, GM to everyone on the listener roll. It's really been a while. I always show up like once in a while because of my timing and everything. You have been busy lately. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. And yeah, Crypto, thank you very, very much for you checking up on me. And I know when you were asking, where is Nate? Where have you been? Yeah, I'm so grateful. So yeah, GM everyone. I actually requested for the mic because of what Eric's Dynamo said. I was just scrolling through the Jumbotron and I was like saying the gaming season is here. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so Eric's Dynamo, you will know about this. But yeah, what Eric's Dynamo said is very, 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 very true. Like if you've been on GMDX, like we've been a lot have been happening on the gaming ecosystem, yeah, in the Web3, in the blockchain gaming. So recently we played Trivers and a lot of players on the GMDX Discord server got multiple edges from Trivers. So I made 1K. I didn't play much, but I got up to $700. And some made like 200, 150, different amounts. So if you're on GMDX, you're always eating good on GMDX. We've been giving out so many alphas on gaming, and players has been earning money on the daily, weekly, monthly, and stuff like that. But yeah, what Oxine was saying, it's very, very true. The gaming season is here. A lot has been happening. I've been seeing Crypto Sims playing V Formation on Genome Protocol. That's a very, very nice alpha also. And I think I was scrolling through OX Dynamo when he said about this gaming season. I was looking through his comment and I saw people were like talking about why did he say it so abstract and all of that. Yeah, abstract is also a good alpha also. And Abstract hasn't released their airdrop yet.
I think Nate, did we lose you? Yeah, I think we lost him. Yeah, so guys, do me a favor. If you see the GMDX page, make sure you.
Okay, yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
So yeah, Alexander was talking about the gaming season and all of that. So for Abstract, I saw when he talked about Abstract and YGG stuff like that. But yeah, Abstract hasn't really dropped their airdrop. And one way to position yourself for Abstract is either you holding Pengu token, no financial advice, you can hold Pengu token, or you can actually farm their XPs. I know a lot of people that stream on Abstract and they make huge money. Like someone I had, like she streamed on Abstract and she got up to like 11K or like, was it 12K there about? But that's about Abstract. But there are also so many gaming projects right now that are actually cooking. And one we've been actively farming, like right now, it's Slippergochi. I don't know who have heard about Slippergochi. It's on Solana. Even Solana talked about them. It's more like the next pixel in Solana. In just like we have one in the Axie Infinity and Pixel. I feel like Slippergochi is going to cook so hard because it's on Solana. They're building on Solana, and it's a very, very easy game. It's just like a sleep to pay. You sleep, they pay you their airdrop. Yeah, that's how it works. And it's actually just for 3 weeks. Then their TG comes next. That is when we're actually actively farming on the Discord. You can go check the Discord. A lot of alphas are there. We're also on Block Stranding on Solana. We're also on Artfree Chain on Solana. We are also farming Immutable. Many players on GMDX make money on a weekly basis on Immutable, playing Immutable games, earning gems, converting their gems to IMX airdrop. I know someone that played Eternal League and he got an NFT and he sold his NFT for like, was it $30? So he gets these NFTs and he keeps selling them on Immutable, and that is crazy. That is one thing I like about Web3 gaming. It's ownership, and you can actually make money and sell it and do crazy stuff. So we have a lot of games that we're actually grinding for airdrops. Honestly, this is actually gamified season, and it's going to go so crazy. But I think that is all about now. If you still want to know more, you want to learn how to play games or earn airdrops and stuff, just join GMDX Discord server. Follow us on X. We drop updates. We stream games. We play games. We stream and all of that. So I think that's just for now. I don't take much time.
No, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. Guys, like I said before, please follow the speakers. This guy, Jim DX, is no joke, man. Like I said, I remember because he's changed the accounts many different times. But I remember when he's come to our space over 1 year ago, and he, to me, my opinion, the number one airdrop gamer in crypto. I don't think I know anyone else in crypto that focuses on gaming. His specialty is making money from crypto games. And this is real. This dude is no joke, man. I'll vouch for him because he's been on my shows for over 1 year ago. that's last time he's been on. So, but yeah, man. So now that they've created an entire team of people, dropping alpha, exchanging information, I recommend you guys follow him. I just saw they host their own spaces too. So please follow these dudes, man, that are dropping information that will definitely help you. So if you just join the space right now, I'm sure you've missed a lot. Check the pin post, a lot of information there. I've retweeted a lot of the alpha these guys have dropped. So let's keep going, man. So let me give the mic to looking here. Just I'll make sure I go in order here real quick, man. I think no, DeFi Maestro is next. Let me go DeFi Maestro, then we'll go Luki, then we'll go to Gaga after that. Then we should be good. Yeah, DeFi Maestro, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, it's GM guys, GM Cool, GM Samara, GM Gaga, GM Dynamo, I see you, GM everyone. It's been crazy lately, the Kaito update and stuff, but all I can say is that regardless of Kaito, there are 1,000,001 opportunities in crypto for you to be relevant, for you to make it. So Kaito is just by the way. Like I've said from day one, I leverage Kaito to grow my presence, to grow my following, to grow my platform. So the idea is, this is not a time for you to complain of a growing account or an emerging account or an early account. This is an opportunity for you. Like I would say, this is like a challenge to you for you to build your own. If you provide value for people to follow you, you get followers. So I believe that this is just an opportunity for you to grow yourself. Like, look for a niche. There are a lot of Kaito is just like a drop in the ocean of the opportunities that are in this space. So right now, all you have to do is just focus on building yourself, focus on dishing out content. Like, I believe like Kaito, like the hype is already dying down because of how they are now sidelining the growing accounts with the inner city. They are now taking it back to the normal ways during those days that KOLs do get 60K, 50K, 20K for deals. It's the same thing. Now they are now narrowing down to just them, the influencers that have influence to tweet and make stuff. So as a growing account, you don't have any reason to complain or hate on any influencer or anything. Everybody worked hard to get to where they are. So just work on yourself, grind, look for a niche, start talking about, be relevant. If you are relevant on the timeline, people will follow you. Please do not blame anybody for you don't have any reason to, no excuses. Just build your platform. That's why I was telling people, you should, like, before this update, you should have used this title to grow your presence, to become more visible, so that as those farmers follow you because of the mind share you are getting for that particular project or the apps you are getting. When the tides go down, you now channel them back to what you've been there originally for. If it's testnet you are posting about, if you're a meme coin trader, if it is futures, whatever you are doing, you will now niche down and then now dish out to your followers that particular content. Look at OX Dynamo. I normally go to his page to study. It isn't just all about that yapping. He posts updates, things that will benefit you. But one thing that I've noticed that is a problem for growing accounts is that you just want to come and make the money bam. It's not so. If you do testnet, you see $10, thank God for it. A day will come that you will make 1K. A day will come that you make 20K. But it's just that you are eyeing what those influencers that have worked hard to get to that point they are getting. Like me, when I started, if I get $5 for, even though I do testnet, whether it is saturated or not saturated, thank God, before there was no opportunity like this. Just be contented with what you have. Tomorrow, if you get $10 today, tomorrow you get 20, next tomorrow you get 30. In a month's time, you might get 1K. In a year time, you might get 10K. So I believe the problem here is because most growing accounts are putting eye on what these influencers are getting. For God's sake, they work hard for their shit. So work hard for yours. Just stay on your lane and grow. Rome was not built in it. They don't expect that you want to just come into this space and come and blow once, or you want to come and drag a position with the influencers. They've already garnered a lot of following. They've already gotten the reputation on city for them to be in that position, to earn much yaps and to be in that inner city. So please, don't blame anybody for maybe your delay or anything. Just grow your platform. Just start from scratch. Most especially,
like help your fellow growing account, interact with each other. That's how you grow presence. And I see that the replies have reduced on the timeline. Focus. Twitter, Kaito is the layer 2, Twitter is the layer 1. You need replies to be visible. You need replies for people to know you. So if you stop replies, now yourself you do. If you stop engaging with people because of Kaito will not give you mind share for you to, before Kaito will be making money, you understand? So that replies you are doing and engaging is making you very more visible. You are connecting with people. You are getting to know people. So that shouldn't deter you. Title algo shouldn't deter you from building your own presence. That's just all I would say. And for testnet alphas, I pinned a couple of testnets on the jumbotron. Like I said, I moved to another place, so I've been finding it. I've not been able to settle and start posting new alphas of testnet. But do well to follow the people on the speaker panel. Follow Samara, follow Dynamo, follow Pass, follow Sims, follow G-Boy. They drop alphas daily. You can also check my timeline. I drop alphas for testness, but it's just that I'm at a particular position on Union leader, but I don't want to derank. That's why I'm going hard on Union. If you check my timeline, it's all about Union because I know I'm a growing account and I can't compete with accounts that have much following that if they tweet, they'll go up the leader. But that's why I'm solely just tweeting about, oh my God.
DeFi Master, what happened, bro? You just rubbed. No worries, guys. DeFi Master, he posted some stuff also in the Jumbotron, and yeah, man. So guys, a lot of opportunities out there. Just check the pin post, check my page. I've retweeted what he posted. So let me give the mic to Luki. After Luki, we'll go to Gaga after that. All right, Luki, what's up? What's going on, man? Look, you can hear me. Bottom left corner, Snappy Media. Bottom left corner, unmute your mic. Can you guys hear me? No. All right. Gaga, what's up, bro? What's going on?
Yo, GM, bro.
Jim, man. So Gaga, Gaga is an OG on Eclipse. I'm still on Eclipse, but I'm not as active, if that makes sense. I think I'm only using 2 projects on Eclipse right now, but I'm still on Eclipse, but not as much though. But so Gaga, what's up, bro? Do you have any new projects for us, man? For people want to make money out here, man. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I don't know if you guys got in on Terminal Finance. I believe Dave spoke about it 2 spaces ago, I think. So I went in on Terminal Finance. They are the liquidity hub of Converge on Chain. So Converge on Chain is an L2 being built by what's it called? By Etina Labs and Scrutinize. They're looking to bring in TradFi into Web3. So Terminal Finance is going to be the liquidity hub for them. And all we have to do is deposit USDC, ETH, or BTC on the Terminal Finance and start earning points for doing that. But the interesting thing, when Dave spoke about it, I looked into it, and the interesting thing was that the pools were all capped. Yeah, the pools were all capped, and they said they are not going to increase the pool. They're not going to increase the limit. So, and right now the USDE cap just got filled up. I think got filled up 3 days back at $250 million, and the people are really based on this because the TVL keeps going up every day. So when I got in, I noticed it was at $141 million TVL. So I noticed it kept going up every day. So every day I kept checking. Every morning, immediately I wake up, I check to see the TVL. And right now it's over $200 million in TVL. So I got in on it, and I think people should try to get in on it too, since we're earning points and we all know what point systems mean here in Web3. The bullish thing in this is that it's capped and it's not going to be increased. So right now the USDE pool has been filled up. So what's left is the ETH pool and the BTC pool. So I pinned it to the Jumbotron one. You guys can look into it. It's pretty early because it started 2 weeks ago. So any point now would be the best thing to do before the whales come in. I think the whales are already here, but it appears to be early. And they have a referral program also, so you can use my code. But the way they did it, so as for people not to game the system, for your for your referrals to start counting, you have to be active on the platform. You have to have your skin in the game. So you need to make deposits for your own referrals, um, bonuses to reflect on your own wallet. And also for your referrals, it's not just about referring, they have to also make deposits also. So that's just the way it works. But everything is capped. That shows that they're not just here to just grab the liquidity and whatnot. So yeah, I can look into this. Also, active cool. I just got in on what's it called on Advantage. So let's see how it goes for me over there.
Yeah, no, got yeah, advice, same thing. Get your volume up as high as you can. Yeah, don't because remember, volume is what counts, but at the same time, we're going through wall change. So I know because even with the $200,000 volume I have, my ranking is still not that great. Because you're competing against the other Avantis people, but we're focused on the wall chain side. So the wall chain side, they're gonna put you on a higher ranking the higher your volume goes. So don't worry about your ranking. Just get your volume up. And you don't need a lot of money. You don't. I built that much volume with $20, $30, man. Because that's why I do very high leverage. Of course, I don't recommend this if you need that much. I do 1000x leverage, man, to get my volume that high. And I do that over and over and over again. So if you use an Avantis, I recommend you guys use very small dollar value, extremely high leverage, and that gives you opportunity to increase the volume. And like I said, I'm diluting my bags here. I don't care, but I want you guys to do well. So if you are on Avantis, get your volume up and tweet about Avantis because the wall chain projects now they're not like Kaito at all. You cannot go up on a leaderboard if you don't use the platform. You have to use the ecosystem projects in Wallchain, then talk about them. Then you get higher on the leaderboard. Then you make a lot more money than you should. Yeah, man. So and Pandora Eat that. Good luck to you, bro. I know you're heavy on Limitless. I'm gonna try my best to get more active in this thing. I think they're giving away Limitless is another project on Wallchain. They're giving away about I think 0.2 or 0.5% of their supply to the top 200 and 250 accounts on users on Limitless, but it's on Wallchain. So we guys, a lot of guys, I don't know if you actually let me pull this just in case a couple of you don't really know what Wallchain is. Okay, we got a surprise, man. Huge surprises are on the way for Kaito people. So if you if you are on the leaderboard for psychic, you're about to get a massive airdrop, man. So this tweet just came out 30 minutes ago. I'm on psychic. I've been on it for. I did get an airdrop yesterday morning, but I didn't get a massive one like the 80 grand people were getting. But they're gonna give a good amount of their supply to Kaito. Either I think Kaito stakers and the yappers. If you on the leaderboard, you're gonna make money on there too for psychic. So yeah, so guys, let me give it. So we have about like 45 minutes, 40 minutes in the show. We have some time. So let me give the mic to Gali. Gali one. After Gali one, we'll go to Fob after that. So Gali, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? What's the alpha, bro?
GM guys. Glad to speak on this piece with a lot of chat in the space. Dynamo, Cool, Samara, DeFi Mestru, and a lot more people. The only alpha I have is I'm grinding Drosera network. It's not early though, but there's still time before influencers, then Idolo start shilling in. So I'm just going there, grabbing rules. You grab rules by creating content, creating art, and running the nodes. So yeah, just try and get on the Sorry network if you're not on it. And the Discord is chill actually. Just chat at night for like 1 hour. If you chat for like an hour every day, you level up. And once you reach level 10, you claim your role. You don't need to chat anymore. That's just it.
Yeah, I don't have the, you have the links, bro. I don't see links, man, for this project that you're talking about. I don't see it. Do you have it?
Oh yeah. I'll paste on the jumbotron.
Yeah, please do. So I could put it on my page, man. So we have about like 50 tweets pinned up already. That's a lot of projects though. So just pin it up and I'll retweet it, bro. So thanks for coming up and keeping it short, and thanks to the Alpha. And Fob, what's up, bro? The mic is yours. What's going on?
GM, Cole. Thank you for always coming up for your community. Thank you for always giving us the opportunity to, sell ourselves, to help others get better in their finances and, and mentally. So thank you, Cole, for everything you do. Samara, greetings, GM, everybody on the speaker role and the listeners too. Let me just say this. I just woke up this morning and I looked at my Phantom wallet and I saw my Pengu airdrop sitting at $6,000. That's incredible. Like, I got all of that just by being on chain, doing transactions. My Phantom wallet was eligible. My Bonk wallet was all my EVM wallets were eligible. Just because I made my presence known on chain. So when people say on chain is dead, I just laugh because it is not possible. It is the only way to show that you are real and that you're not a bot is by making transactions with your wallet. And I am seeing that Linear is about to cook. They are keeping away 85% of their token to the community. That's a huge number. So if you're grinding on EVM or on L1 projects, double up. Keep doing it. Don't give up. The info file is here. Yes, everybody's doing it, but do not give up on-chain. From day one, I've been grinding on-chain from Arbitrum to ZKC to Stacknet. And I promise you, I've never been ineligible for any project ever, unless I'm not doing it. Because the thing is, people don't take their time to understand what they need to do before they go on clicking on projects. And they're not consistent. You can't just come up and just do one transaction and disappear, that's it. No, you're going to be sailed out. So what I'm going to give here is an advice. Do you see Pharaoh's network? Go massive on that. That project is huge. I mean, they have online presence. The team is doxed. They have a real solution to scaling Ethereum chains and all that. And, they're active, not like most projects that just, chill about their project and then disappear. So Pharaohs is a kick for me. Go all in. Make sure that you do daily transactions every day. Make sure that you at least do one swap, do a bridging. If you can, add liquidity or remove liquidity. That way you are, making your mark on chain. And I promise you that if you can really give your time to that project, it would do well. By the way, they had an ambassadorial, short list recently. We are still waiting for clearance. I got an email that I was chosen as one of the ambassadors. That's congratulations to me, but it's not official yet. So go all in on Pharaoh's network. And Monad, I just dropped something on the Jumbotron. If you're Monad, go and mint the 1 million NAT NFT. It's capped at 1 million, and almost half of it is already minted out. So if you're Monad, check the Jumbotron. I dropped that NFT mint link there. Go and mint it. Mint that NFT. Stay positions of Monad. I think they are transitioning to V2. I think next week or so. So go all in too. Monad is going to cook. the project is well coordinated. The team is not playing. So guys, go all in on 10. Info 5 will come and go. I'm not saying that it wouldn't last, but the market goes by trends. Every trend, you just go in and ride it. But do not forget where you're coming from. Grind on 10. Don't lose track of that. Cole, do you know many people don't know that the reason why you don't get eligible for project most times is that most of these projects consider you as a bot. Like they cyber you out because you don't have online credibility, and most people don't even know where to. Something like proof of humanity. Many people don't know that you have to do things a certain way for you to be credible on chain. I don't know. If you feel that you want to learn more about testnet, I'm open. My DMs are open. I have few threads that I've written about airdrops and how to position properly. But you can shoot me a DM, follow me up. I reply every DM. So I'm here to walk you through. If you're a newbie on testnet and all that, thank you, Cole, for the opportunity. That's all I have.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so cool, guys. Appreciate you guys for coming. We do have spare time, so we just take that time to chat real quick. So if you just joined the space, check the pin post. We've shared a lot of. I think we have. Let me check. A lot, like these 50 something tweets in the jumbotron. A lot of people have dropped a lot of alpha. As a matter of fact, on a regular day, we do get 110 projects dropped sometimes. So definitely don't miss the show. We've been doing this show for 1 year and 7 fucking months, man. That's insane. Every weekend I'm here. So definitely, don't miss out on the show. We have about 30 minutes left. DeFi Maestro, you dropped earlier. Do you want to finish up? Do you have anything else to say? I've pinned up everything you talked about earlier. So do you have anything else to add, or should we keep going?
Yeah. My phone went off. Yeah, I just wanted to throw something out there. There's this launch pad that will be launched, I think, in 4 days' time. It's called Heaven Dex. It's a launch pad that is about to be launched on Solana. I don't think like the alpha was built very well on the timeline. I had to get it strategically from some guys like that, some city influencers, Nigerian city influencers. So like normally the narrative of launch pads, most especially is that the first tokens to launch on that launch pad normally do well. So this is for the DJs though. It's called Heaven Dex. They held a pre-sale for their light token, and the trading will go live on Monday, and then the launch pad will go live in 2 days. 2 days after the light token begins trading. And according to the flywheel, the way they designed it, that every revenue they get from that launch pad will be used to buy and burn the light token. So in case that token goes live, definitely pre-sellers will take profit and dump, but I think it's a token to look into, and then also check some of those new tokens that will be launched on that launch pad. They might want to push the first tokens that are launched on that launch pad. It's called Everdex. Do well to check and do your research on that. That's what I wanted to draw there. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for dropping the info, guys. Take the pin post. A lot of information has been dropped already, a bunch, and I appreciate you guys for being here. We do have about we good job today, guys. Me because I started earlier. We do have about 30 minutes to spare. I don't know what you guys want to talk about. I can just kind of tell you guys what I'm doing personally, and I could talk about where the market is going from here, because this is an airdrop and alpha show. We do give people information and how to make money and where or which protocols to click on. I could share some resources for you. You guys, the hands are raised. I thought you let me talk. Okay, Pando.eat. What's up, bro? You got something to say? What's up, bro?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, what's cool? How is it going? So basically, I just have this. It's not really alpha like that. It's just some updates like that. Some Discord rules that you could still check out are still very valid. You understand? So let me just check them out. So this one, since this Kaito shit came out, so I think it's just basic. It's just good for people to start looking into other InfoFire platforms. You understand? So Fraction AI is still there, Limitless is still there for people to get on board too. You understand? So that's one. Then there's an update with Zama. Okay, there's an update with Zama. The initial creator program is over for now. You understand? The last month's result for the creators program is up, but the developers program is still going on. And for this month, people just need to make content on Farcaster and on X. You understand? To rank up on this project, you need to make content on X and on Farcaster. So it's still ongoing. Some guys just won the last month's program. That was around £5,000 in grants. So you guys can do it to check that out. Let me just share it. You understand? You guys just keep an eye on Zama. Those guys, they are shipping quietly. You understand? So this one is another list of airdrops, confirmed airdrops. I made this list probably last week. They're still very early. There's Gitcoin. We all know Gitcoin. They have their points program where you need to just claim some points. Keychain. This one is a new incentivized testnet. So people can check that out. And then talking on gaming, this third one here is a gaming platform. You understand? They raised around $10 million. So it's a gaming platform. The step-by-step guide is there. Let me just share it to this thing as well. So that's for that. Then cool. I'm very heavy on Limitless. I'm heavy on Limitless. So I can't come here and I'll share my project. So how to gain points? Limitless is the crypto prediction market. You understand? Projects on Wallchain, you don't need to only yap about them. You need to do some on-chain interactions, like Cool said earlier. You understand? So do well to check them out. The step-by-step guide on how to get started on Limitless is there. And then I'm looking for one last one I put down. Let me just see it. Just give me a minute, Cool. This. Yeah, so if I see anything that is remaining, I'll just share it to the Jumbotron. Cool. I'll just share it to the Jumbotron.
I got you. Guys, and like I said, make sure you follow these dudes. I know Panda.eth is actively interacting on at least 12 or 15 projects right now. I mean, that's a lot. And you're not going to know about this if you don't follow them. Like I keep telling you guys, whenever you hear people come on our spaces and you like what they're saying, you like what they're talking about, give them a follow. That's how that's how you scale up. You guys, I qualify for a lot of stuff, and the reason why is because I have information. It's not I don't pay for this information. The information I get is from people I follow. I follow a lot of people, and these guys, they tweet about what they do, and because I follow them and I have notifications turned on, so my timeline is filled with alpha. It's insane. It's so many protocols. I can't do them all. That's how insane it is. You need to follow people that give you value. Don't be following some rapper, some fucking Messi, Ronaldo. Ronaldo's not gonna make you money there. Ronaldo's not gonna retire your bloodline. It doesn't work like that. I've unfollowed anyone that doesn't give me value, and that's how you have to do it. So please do that stuff too. You have to make sure when you open your phone up in the morning, look at your timeline. If your timeline doesn't show you how to change your life, you're doing it wrong. And the only way this can happen is you have to follow the right people, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you hear people here on the spaces telling you what they've done, how have they done it, follow them, keep up with them, and that's how you increase your network. My timeline is filled with info. It's insane. I think I follow, I don't even know, man. I don't know, maybe 100 or 200 like alpha callers on this space, like airdrop hunters. It's overwhelming how much alpha I see on a daily basis, man. And your timeline needs to look like that too. Gaga, your hands was raised. Did you have something to say, bro?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. So we've seen lots of L2s, and now we're seeing stable, the new L2 coming up backed by Tether, then Converge on Share, the second L2 backed by Tether. So do we really need this number of L2s? And don't you guys think this is actually becoming too
Bro.
much, right? Linked to user fragmentation.
Bro.
Nobody's talking about how to onboard users. They're just talking about more L2s for stablecoin payment, L2s for TradFi, L2s for this.
This dude. Wait, do you want to make money or you want to be right, bro? That's the question.
No, I'm here for the money. I'm here to farm anything they bring. But it gets to a point where we still have to ask this kind of questions.
Or it's the VCs, bro. It's not you or me, or it's the VCs. The VC guys, you have to understand this. We're in August, right? In March, I think March. I have to go check the numbers, man. In March, I think we had like $5 to $10 billion in investment from VCs. That's in March, guys. Do you know how much money is pouring in here, man? That's why we have so many projects, but they keep raising money, man, and they keep raising money, which means more projects, more TGEs, more airdrops, more. It doesn't stop. That guys, they're right now. Actually, I checked like a couple months ago. There were 72 Ethereum L2s. 72. We don't need that many L2s, but the reason we have that many VCs want to make money, man. They want to make money, and it doesn't end. It's the same VCs. It's Coinbase. It's Pantera. It's Sequoia. It's DCG. It's the same Binance. It's there's so many of them. That's the reason why we have that many projects, man. It's not gonna stop, bro. It's not gonna stop. Why do you think big money bags, guys? Actually, we have some time. We could just talk real quick, openly. Why do you think we have like all the guys? There's 45 pre TGE projects on Kaito. 45. There's 90 post TGE. Do you know how insane that is? That's just on Kaito. What about all the other projects that raised? So it's not the protocol's fault. It's the VCs. They want to make money. You have all these founders. They all these devs, developers they want to make money, man. And that's the reason why I'm telling you guys, please don't your loyalty factor should be at the minimum. Because guys, I've gotten wrecked in the past for having too much loyalty. We have too much loyalty on a project, and you hold on to them. And this protocol, your 5 digits reward is now $800, man. It happens all the fucking time, all the time. What I'm saying is, you have to be smart enough to realize that because of the dilution of all these projects, it's difficult for them to and the funny thing is, these protocols are actually legit. The problem is, if you don't have users, it's difficult to scale. And if you don't scale, you're not gonna make no revenue. You're not gonna have the money to sustain your project, man. So what I'm saying is, no, Gaga, you're 100% correct. We have too many protocols launching, but at the same time, because we understand this now. If you are in this space right now and you're listening, you get the game. You understand what's happening, which is, look at all the protocols that we have from last year. Have you heard about Param or Block or Beyond or GMRX? See what I'm saying? All these protocols were the hype, man, last year. And guys, nothing, zero, gone. Just like that. Protocols that way. Look at projects that had billions in market cap are now trading at $20 million, man. So can you imagine hodling a $20 billion project, and now it's in 20 million? So let me don't talk. Let me get a mic, guys. We have about 20 minutes. We just opening talking. So Samara, bro, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to add something to that. Like, a lot of people don't understand that even projects, they have a target to meet. Like, they have a specific amount they have to hit to feel fulfilled in themselves. So I'm going to take Kaito as an example again, bro. A lot of people are here talking about 1,000 apps in the future. You get connections, marketing, press reach out to you for marketing, bro. You think Kaito, they don't want to make money? You think they want to be here forever and be in the marketing trenches with you? Bro, they want to make that amount of money, and with time, it'll phase it out, and they'll just be chilling in Dubai somewhere. So with every meta and every project you get into, have that in mind that, bro, even the projects or the platforms that are there to make money to and just relax and retire to, people want to retire to. So you're not just the only one looking for money to retire. So That's why I see people keep making mistake over and over again with every project, with every meta. They were like, they're like, this is the future, blah blah blah. Bro, you think about how you make money. I don't care if there are 1,000 else's in the fucking world, bro. Like, they should give me $1 million. That's what I want, bro. That's a goal. You feel me? So have the mentality. Look for places you can navigate and make money. And just when the noise starts dwindling down, bro, you're already like in the next place, because you can't die for a project. You can't die for a platform. I'll keep saying this stuff over and over again. Bro, ignore the noise. This Kaito one was a big one because you had people who had the influence telling you that it's the next wave, and you believed it. The same people told you about NFTs, you believed it. The same people told you about Mincoin, you believed it. The same people told you about certain things, you believed it, and they printed and you didn't print because you kept falling into that loop of this stuff will be here for a very long time, and I have to stick with it. I have to, bro, find a way to make money. A lot of you are here now. Kaito now is vanishing. People have printed from it and they've moved on. But you still haven't made any money because you kept. But I saw people who made one yap and created a long list on how to get yaps. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't try to be the savior of every meta. You want to ride or die with the meta, bro. If you don't focus, bro, you just not make any money, and the cycle will just go to shit, and you just be left with $100 portfolio. So, bro, like, you have to literally borderline be parasitic with your extraction. You feel me? Don't, like Cool said, don't have blind loyalty to anything. Print as much as you can print and dip. That's just the way you can make it in this place. Bro, you have to have zero emotions in this space to be able to even make good money. Zero emotions, bro. So all those complain and, bro, I don't care. I need $1 million. That's the game.
Bro,
so that's just for
Tamara, 100% correct, man. I there's no doubt. And like I said before, the Kaito, so it's so crazy. Kaito is not gonna die. What's gonna happen is just only gonna benefit influencers, man. That's it. Anybody else is done, guys. We have about for 15 minutes. So yesterday we had a Kaito InfoFi show, right? 2 hours long. I don't even know if the platform is updated. I have no idea. What I do know is some projects that I wasn't even on the leaderboard. I'm ranked number 7. 7. How the hell did I get up that high? I have no freaking clue. But I know that for me to get to rank number 7, they've kicked everybody out, man. They kicked everybody out, but they allow open doors for people to have more influence. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't, and that's what Kaito did. The funny thing is, I said this before, Kaito is not gonna die. The problem is, it's just not gonna benefit the people with small numbers anymore. Because before, people with man, I love what Samara said. Kaito was never meant to be for the small accounts. Don't ever let anyone lie to you. That is bullshit. That's a lie. That's the biggest lie. Kaito is InfoFi. They want KOLs to talk about their project and onboard their community into projects. But for like a 3-month period, Kaito was allowing smaller creators to eat, and that was a problem for a lot of KOLs, man. I'm telling you. Look, you guys understand. Kaito they have advisors. A lot of these advisors were the ones or the KOLs that are making 6 figures before, while you were making 2-3 figures. So now that there was a level playing field is a problem. So they're going back to what they used to do, before Kaito came out. Because I'm like, that makes no, guys. I started Noya Network like 2 weeks ago. My rank was like 700. I'm ranked number 7 on the 7th day. How? The only way that happened is because they kicked everybody out and they allowed me to get in, and other people. So as of right now, I don't even know. Let me check real quick. Let me see how many leaderboards I'm on now. It's unfortunate for sure, and the game is a game. The game is a game. I don't want to say I deserve it. I don't deserve it. I know people they're ranked top 5 before the updates, and now they're not even there anymore. Can you imagine being top 5 on a project on Kaito? One of the hardest things to be on, and they do the updates and you're gone. They're not there anymore. Which to me, so I see what Kaito's doing. They're very sneaky. So right now the updates, I don't see how many protocols I'm on anymore. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna tell us in the future, but I don't see it, it shows me my yaps, it shows me my Kaito stake, my NFT. That's it. But if I go into the project individually, then you see the madness. So I think I could be on 15 or 20 leaderboards right now. I could be. I think I am. So the updates, I don't know what the update was, but they royally wrecked smaller accounts. And don't let anybody lie to you. That's a bunch of crap. If they tell you that, Kaito, some small accounts, no, it is not. It is not. Oh, it was for like 3 months, but now, no way, no way. Because what they've done is we my bro Hillary, I think that's his name. He was like top 5 on Warden Protocol. He's gone. I don't even think he's there anymore. So now my rankings like 3x now. It went up like crazy because I don't know what the criteria is. I don't know. What I'm telling you, what happened was they didn't like the fact that a lot of smaller creators were making money. And when that happens, it brings more noise, more hype, more madness. And Kaito said, we're done. No more. We're just gonna what I'm guessing is maybe they use a massive number of yaps as a criteria. Maybe they use a large amount of Kaito stake as a criteria. Maybe they use holding NFT as a criteria. Maybe, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, this is why I was telling you guys for the past 3 months, if you're struggling on Kaito, go somewhere else. Because you need to get positioned just in case something happened and boom, they pulled the rug on everyone and on the smaller creators yesterday or 2 days ago. Because now for you to do well on Kaito is almost impossible. Because if people that were ranked top 5 last week are gone from leaderboard, it's game over for anyone that's a smaller account to get on there. There's no way. It's done. And Kaito is not going to go away, but you have to understand they got to make their money too, man. They got to make their money too, and they don't care about any small creator. Anyone that doesn't give them value, I guys, no joke. Kaito hype was 2 months. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday, I counted 19 Kaito spaces yesterday being held at the same time. I've never seen that before. That is absolutely insane. Can you imagine 19 separate Twitter spaces live yesterday? Kaito spaces. I'm like, what's going on? That's crazy. So like I said, I know a lot of creators got hurt on this. I get it, man. I get it, man. But trust me. Opportunities are endless, guys. We just dropped alpha. There's 54 projects we just dropped today, just in this space right now. So go on my page. All the mainnet testnets is free. It's for you to go interact with. So don't get down because your work your grind on Kaito has ended. You have to try to adjust to this game. This game is, you have to be flexible, very flexible. And things are not fair, guys. Come on, man. It's life. Come on. You know how this game works? This game is not fair. The game of life is not fair. It's not fair at all. It's just the way it is. There's some people that look at Kaito. Some people have 25,000 yaps, while some people are struggling to get just one. It's the same thing in life. Some people have all the money in this world, and some people are struggling to make $1. Some people have 3-4 kids, while some people have been trying 20 years. They don't have one child. That's the game. It's the game of life is nasty, unfair. That's how it is. But you have to adjust to it and move on. Adjust to it. And I keep telling you, opportunities. If you are big into InfoFi, go to Wallchain. If you can make it on Kaito. If you are struggling on Wallchain, go interact on your testnets. There's Discord, guys. We saw people, guys, just this week, beginning of this week, people were claiming $50,000-$60,000 on Susent, small accounts from Discord. What? These dudes had 300 followers, 1,000 followers, claiming 60 grand, man. Even though it might have taken them 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, At the end of the day, they were there and they made a lot of money. Because remember, for a lot of people, 30, 40K might not be a lot of money, but you guys have to understand this. When you make that much money at once, it allows you to build off that. Now, your 60K that you have, you could use that 60K to invest into projects and invest into Bitcoin, invest into Ethereum. Now you could grow that pie. That's how you make money, man. Guys, I was shilling Ethereum heavy at $1,800 last year. When the guys, you know, I do a show every day. Every single day, I do two shows every day, 7 days a week, basically. The other show that I do is all about macro and the markets. I was telling people, guys, I'm not fading ETH because I know I'm watching the headlines. The news is telling me big money bags are bullish on ETH. They're buying ETH. And I went heavy on ETH. I've been buying ETH for years now, for sure. But this massive dip we had last year at $1,800, I bought, man. I did, of course. And I was telling people, look, this market is down, but the fundamentals is insane. I said price will catch up eventually, and boom, wake up this morning, ETH 4,200. But guess what? This is just the beginning. The numbers that people are saying for ETH, and I'm speaking for ETH because when ETH goes up, all your altcoins go to Valhalla. Meme coins go crazy. But what I'm saying is, right now, as we speak, we have a market of no or very, very low retail joining. Crypto retail, us right now, guys, we have 365 people live right now on Twitter Spaces, on Twitter Live, on YouTube. We're here on Spaces. We are the crypto retail. The real retail, they're not here yet. You know how I know? It's very, very simple. I mean, a lot of you that follow me know about this. I've talked about this a lot before. The Coinbase app. Coinbase is the #1 crypto platform in America. I live in the US. The US is the richest country in the world. A lot of people in the US are suffering because they can't afford to buy homes, buy cars because interest rates are high. Okay? They're about to start cutting rates. There's going to be more money flowing into people's pockets here. Yes. The Coinbase app, I use that as an indicator to tell me if these people are here. They're not here yet. I woke up this morning. I checked my phone. It was 4,218. I opened the Coinbase tracker app. Okay. I'm going to post this thing for you guys because I love this metric. I've been using this stuff for a long time. This is what tells me where we are. 1 second, guys. I want you to have this in your back pockets. So I'm going to retweet this stuff right now for you guys. Okay, this is 10 hours ago. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to pin this. Check the pin for this. Please follow this website and turn on notification for this website. This is what's going to tell you when to sell. Okay, this is what will tell you when to sell and when to take profits. Okay. So check the pin post. I just pinned this, or check my page. Is a Coinbase app tracker. This website, this Twitter account is a bot account. It automatically tweets and tells you where the Coinbase app, what's the rank. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Coinbase is the #1 trading platform for crypto in America, and they've blown up. They exploded. As of right now, on the Apple App Store. On the iPhone, the App Store, when you go to that, when you go to the App Store on in Apple Store, the rank of the Coinbase app right now is 249. That's the rank. Okay, the last time this app was #1 was 4 years ago. When it hit #1, the market crashed 3 to 4 weeks later. If you ever see the Coinbase app are ranked #1 or top 10, just sell everything. Everything sold. I don't give a damn. Profit, no profit. I don't care. The reason why ETH is going to 15, 20, 30K. The Coinbase app right now is ranked 248 in the App Store. And ETH is $4,200, man. Do you know what that means? That means that there is there's nobody here, man. There's nobody here. Right now, the market is driven by institutional money. Retail money is not here yet. They're not here, which means, because what happens when the real retail comes, that Coinbase app rank in the App Store skyrockets. That thing goes crazy to you wake up to in a couple of days. That thing's at number 5, number 10. The highest rank it got to was last year. In a long time, Coinbase app went to like rank number 10 when Bitcoin broke all-time high around the halving last year. The halving happened. The Bitcoin broke all-time high, and the Coinbase app went to rank number 10. What happened after that? Do you know what happened? It crashed to 1800. Bitcoin crashed to 77K. Solana crashed to like $70. Yes. XRP went down to 0.7. Right now, how much is XRP? $3. See what I'm saying? This app is your ultimate indicator to tell you how much money is in the pocket of Americans, man. I live in the US. This is my country. I'm Nigerian. Yes, I claim Nigeria and the US. I claim both places. This place right now, the retail people don't have money to spend. Why? Because everything is expensive. Like, you guys don't understand how insane it is in the US right now, man. It is horrible for the average person. They don't have money because for the past 3 to 4 years, interest rates in America have been expensive. It's expensive to buy a house. It's expensive to buy a car. It's expensive to buy food. Everything is insane right now, man. But the only people that are enjoying, if you are in high middle class and you're the rich, you'll do very, very well because they have investments. Everybody else is suffering. Until these people have money, they're not going to buy crypto. That is why a lot of altcoins are struggling still, even though it is done well. But a lot of the altcoins have struggled. Why? Because the retail people buy them. And how you the indicator. I'm giving you alpha that I could have used 4 years ago, because I rolled almost a 7-digit portfolio down to freaking to low fives. I rolled it. I built it up to like high six digits. I wrote that shit back down to freaking low fives, man. I didn't understand this stuff, man, 4 years ago. Now I'm telling you what to do. Now, please do not fade this information. This is gonna save you. Can you imagine waiting 4 years again, man? Come on, you do not want to do that. So I'm saving you 4 years of pain. I don't know if the Bitcoin cycles are dead. I have no idea. All I do know is I want you guys to be prepared for the next time you see mass hysteria. We haven't had mass hysteria. I don't know. If it's coming again, I don't know. All I'm telling you is I want you guys to be prepared, because right now, Ethereum is $4,200. Bitcoin is 117K, and the Coinbase app is ranked 250 something. That is insane, man. Which means retail is not here yet. There's no money in crypto yet from the retail. Our market is driven by institutional money right now, man. And that's a fact. That's not even a lie. I'm telling you, that's a fact. The numbers have shown it. So the Coinbase indicator, I just posted it on my page. I pinned it. Follow that account. The Coinbase Tracker app is on my Twitter page right now. Follow it with notifications turned on. It will tell you what the app ranking is. Right now, the rank is 280, 40, whatever. Nobody's here. But when this app starts to go up, you see it at 100, then 50, then 30, then 20, then 10. Yeah, you should be selling something. You should be selling something. I don't know what you're selling. You should sell something. I'm not saying sell all. I'll only say sell all if you ever see Coinbase app at number 1. The last time the Coinbase app was ranked number 1 on the App Store was when Elon Musk went to SNL to go shield Doge. Was when Coinbase had an ad on the NFL, on the Super Bowl. That day, the Coinbase app was ranked number 1 in the world. That day, crypto was going nuts, man. Millions of dollars is being made daily. And what happened 2-3 weeks later? We crashed 80-90% on almost all alts. So I don't want you guys to lose your money again. You do not want to build up your portfolio for the past 3-4 years and lose everything again, like I did 4 years ago. So, guys, let me end this show. A spectacular show today, as usual. I missed the show last week. Guys, don't fade the information we've dropped. We dropped a lot of information today. A lot of people came, dropped a lot of alpha. Go to my page. I've retweeted I think almost every single project we talked about today. A lot of early projects, a lot of protocols that raised 20-30 million that nobody's talking about. Don't focus on Kaito. Go make your money, man. Like, guys, there's a lot of opportunities out there. Once I finish today, I'm gonna go through all the alpha. I'm gonna start interacting, trying to get my roles, trying to get active. And of course, don't stop tweeting. Build your brand as much as you possibly can. Don't just leave. I know Kaito schooled you. I get it. Just keep clicking, guys. You cannot make it in crypto if you stop clicking. Do what you need to do. Do whatever you need to do, guys. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know why? I was finishing my warden protocol task. I woke up at 5:30 to get ready for the show. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. And when I finish this, I'm gonna do some kid stuff. I'm gonna go back to clicking. So, guys, great show today, spectacular show today. If you just joined, go to my Twitter page. All the alpha we dropped. I think we dropped about 50, 60 projects. Go check them out. Thank you, Samara, as usual. Panda.eth, Gaga, DeFi, Maestro, Chisholm, Sims, my bro. GMDX, my bro, what's up? Mr. Charles, I see you. Chai, much love. OX Chooks, Justus, Silence. Thanks for the alpha. I'm gonna DM those guys. I got you, bro. I got you. Pink Uni, thank you for coming up. I see you guys. Very much love. Great show to Kahina. I see you. Samini, my bro, much love, man. You guys are awesome. Great show today, man. If you missed it, just go to my page, go listen to the whatever, and all the protocols we talked about today is all there. So spectacular show today, man. Holy moly, you guys are awesome. I'll see you guys again. Probably Sundays. I take a break on Sundays, man. So I'm taking a break. So I'll see you guys again. Probably Monday, back again for the daily crypto hour daily show. So guys, just keep clicking, man. We're gonna make it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Much love to all of you. You guys are legends, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Much love, guys. I'll see you guys later. Freaking great show. It's a great show. One of the best shows I've done in a long time, man. You guys are awesome. Bless you guys, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. I'll go get ready to go enjoy time.